Hey, this is Jim with the AI Business Ninja, and just wanted to say I'm not a real ninja. I'm sure you guys are all wondering that. But anyway, let's talk about some motivation today. I am making this video after sitting in traffic for seemingly forever. That's one of my motivating factors here in doing what I'm doing is I don't want to have to sit in traffic every day anymore. I know that I have to bear and grin it or grin and bear it. I guess that's how exhausted I am. My mind is not quite all there because I was just kind of frustrated sitting there. All the pollen is out here. I live in Georgia, and Atlanta traffic is just a freaking nightmare. um, but anyway, I guess while I'm sitting in traffic, though, I can think about things that I can talk about and think about things that I'm going through and things I might want to share. But I guess the thing I want to bring to you today are just kind of things that I'm kind of going through, and maybe you can identify with these things, and maybe they can help you. But what is your motivation? So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. What is stopping you from doing what you really want to do? I was having a conversation with my family a couple of years ago, and I said, we get caught up in this daily routine and the workaday life, and it's just sometimes it just gets monotonous. We just go to work, and we make money, and we come home, we pay the bills, and then we go to sleep so we can get up to make the money, so that we can go to work, so we can come home to pay the bills, so we can get up, go to work, pay the. And it's just a cycle of monotony. It's like, why? What's the purpose? I mean, I know we have to have money. And by the way, that little cycle of going to work to make the money, to come home, to go to sleep, to pay the bills, and or get up to go to that cycle then was from a mentor of mine from years ago. He passed away, but at this ministry that I was at, but. He implanted that because he was a very successful business person, but he basically was saying, don't get caught in the trap of the bad cycle of just no what's the point, what's the purpose. I mean, yes, we have to make money, so that's true, but try to find something that you enjoy doing, and something that can help others. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do with this venture is I'm learning stuff, and it's very, very interesting, and there's so much to learn. With this AI revolution that we're at the beginning of here, and I want to be able to kind of be a part of that, and I want to be able to help others. And I think that's kind of my main motivation is I want to help others, and by doing that, I think money will come. And I want to encourage you to take part in this. This affiliate marketing kind of thing, if you are so inclined. This is something that's kind of a new, I guess, detour in my life that I'm taking, that I'm hopefully kind of going in a right direction now, because it's really kind of getting my mental juices flowing, so to speak, my creative juices flowing, so I can kind of really kind of learn the things that I've always wanted to do, but I just made excuses or I was tired or whatever. So usually at the end of the day, I work in IT right now, and it's very mentally stressful. I enjoy helping people, but sometimes there's just a lot of mental stress that I get. And for years that I've been doing this, a lot of times I just get home and I'm just so mentally exhausted. I don't want to do anything. I mean, I sit in front of a computer all day, and now I'm sitting in front of a computer. So, but I guess the thing is, I'm doing this because I want to kind of eventually get out of. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for my job right now, and the people I work with are great, and it's a great company and everything. But I want to be able to do my own thing, and I want to be able to branch out, and I want to kind of do this AI kind of stuff, and really be able to help individuals and businesses kind of build. And if you can help somebody, that that there's a certain satisfaction that comes out of that, and by helping others to be successful, that's going to make you successful, and by me helping you be successful, it's going to make me successful. And the more I dig into things, the more I can share them with you, and hopefully make you more successful. And it kind of becomes reciprocating. So, um, so I wanted to also say, like, don't give up, because when you feel like giving up, you're probably right on the edge of a breakthrough. Just hang in there, and this could be a life lesson too, for not just for business stuff, but I've been doing this for a couple of weeks now, and I'm kind of getting a couple little views here and there, but I mean, really, I'm kind of, if I think about it, I'm not getting the traction and the results I want and everything, but I'm not going to give up, because I know that if I just stick with it, I'm gonna go over that hurdle, and then there's going to be another roadblock that I'm going to have to get over that hurdle, and then there's going to be another roadblock. But each time that I push through, and each time that I don't give up and keep pushing, that's when the little breakthroughs will come, and those little breakthroughs will become big breakthroughs, and things that are going to just start snowballing into a positive direction. So I'm not giving up, even though the whole time I was sitting in traffic, I was like, man, I just can't wait to get home until I can just kind of just unplug and just not do anything, and just chill, and and go to bed early, and just whatever. But I'm like, I'm going to do this because I'm committed to doing this. But I guess the next point is, it takes time to build things. So we can't just build a house overnight. You have to take time. You have to build the foundation, and and then it takes time for that foundation to set and be correct, and then you have to build, the first floor and the second floor, and then you have to put this on this, and you need all these tools to build the house and everything. So I'm kind of using that obviously as a metaphor, but it takes all these tools that I'm learning to build something here, and hopefully with the links that I give you and the things that I talk about, these will be tools that you can use that'll help you become successful. And I also wanted to say, I guess the last point, and this is going to be kind of a quick video, but I'm just kind of letting you know where I'm at with things. And again, I'm hopefully I'm able to bring something to the table that you can identify with, that'll help you. Because we're all in this together in a way. I mean, I'm just sitting here really talking to a camera, but hopefully I'm making a connection with you, and that's really what I want to do. And eventually I'm gonna probably start doing like some live streams where we can interact a little bit, like through chats and stuff, and maybe even do like some video calls or something at some point. But right now I'm just talking to a camera, and hopefully you're getting something, and you're sensing that, okay, well, this guy that I don't really know, maybe there's some things that he's saying that I can identify with and that can possibly help me. So that's really what my goal is here at the beginning of this. But I guess the last thing I really want to talk about is, over my life, I've always been like, okay, well, I don't feel like doing this right now. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow or something. And then tomorrow comes, and I'm like, well, I don't really feel like it. I got all these other things. And there's all these feelings, and, like, I don't feel like this, and I don't feel it. But you know what? If I waited to feel like doing it, I would never do it. And chances are you're probably feeling the same way. You probably are going, you can probably identify with that. If we wait to when we feel like doing it, we probably will never feel like doing it. So stop procrastinating, because that's I'm the biggest hypocrite there. Stop procrastinating and do it. Start doing stuff. And let me help you. And I like structure. I don't like structure, but I need structure, and I admit that, because when I have accountability, I can be more productive, because I know, and I've made a commitment to myself that I'm going to do this as much as I can. These daily video journals or logs or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, just kind of wanted to just give you some motivation and hopefully encourage you to whatever it is, and it doesn't have to be with this this AI business thing or anything, but it could be anything in life. Maybe I've been meaning to go and talk to, like, my relative who we've had a fight years ago, and we've been meaning to apologize, but I don't feel like it. Well, you know what? You never know, because that person or you might have something tragic happen, and you may not ever get that chance. So take advantage, because all we're guaranteed is today, right now. It's all we're given. So take advantage of it. Live every day. And every day you're not going to feel like it. You're not going to feel like getting out of bed some days. You're not going to feel like, putting in the work and the effort some days, but do it anyway, whether you feel like it or not, because it's going to pay off. And by doing that, you're going to feel more productive. Instead of consuming, which our society is kind of pushes that so much, is consume, produce something, do something, to move forward. Just don't sit and just consume all the time, but produce also. Because as humans, we're meant to produce, and but there's a time for rest, but there's also a time for effort and work. And by doing that, and by pushing through, all you need is just a little bit of motivation just to push through, and then before you know it, you're making accomplishments and things are moving forward. So, but anyway, I know it was kind of quick today, but that's where I'm at, and hopefully, like the next couple of days, I'm really excited about learning some more of these AI tools and bringing these to you and showing you what AI can do, and I'm going to start doing some AI animations or AI shorts using AI voices and AI generated images to do a couple different kinds of posts. But most of the time, I really want to have like this human interaction. But there's probably going to be some posts that you're going to see that are going to be completely AI generated, and I'll show you how I do that. There's a way that you can learn like what the viral videos are doing and what their scripts are, and how you can replicate that into something that is personalized for you, where you can have the AI voice do it and do like a voiceover, and you can do like AI generated images, and I'll also do things like I was showing from what I learned yesterday about putting yourself into different AI environments and make it look like it's real. So there's a lot of cool things. Again, I'm really excited about this AI revolution and bringing a lot of these tools to you. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful, and I'm going to keep doing these video blogs. And another thing is, I encourage you to do the same thing, because there's a lot of therapy in this, even if it's just writing something down. I used to, I was an alcoholic and a drug addict and a porn addict and had all these issues years and years ago. But I mean, a lot of these traits I still have the tendency, even though I've been clean and sober for almost 20 years now. There's still the I guess the personality. I have an addictive personality, so I know that if all I have to do is make one bad choice, and I'm off the deep end. So, but with me, with structure and accountability, the more I do things in a routine, the more I become set in those habits. So I'm trying to do this healthy routine by doing these video blogs, doing these, kind of letting you know where I'm at with things, because it's therapy for me. And I used to, journal every day, but this is kind of another way to do it. I'm just kind of expressing my thoughts just right off. I mean, I don't have any script or anything. I'm just talking, and it's very therapeutic for me, and it's helping me speak better. I think it's helping me learn things, and it's very therapeutic, and it's getting me into a good routine. Which they say, like, if you do something for 30 days in a row, it becomes a habit or so. So I'm going to keep doing this, and hopefully this will get better and better. And I'm excited to bring you the things that I find, the tools that you can use in your life, and not necessarily just AI stuff, but just a little bit of everything. I just want to be a servant, to you, to try to help you with things. So hopefully the things that I bring to you will be helpful to you. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Please share this video, drop a comment. That would be great. I would like to interact. But anyway, I appreciate you stopping by, and I will continue doing these videos, and stay tuned. There's more to come, and we're going to be on this journey together. So thanks again for stopping by, and remember, never give up. Thanks.